After years away from the spotlight, they have reformed for a new TV show, The Big Reunion. But have they put their past feuding behind them enough to recapture the magic that once made them household names? Let's find out as we meet boy band 5. That's a great track, that one, isn't it?
Thank you.
It's a fab track. We absolutely love that. It's lovely to see you again.
Good to see you.
Really,
It's good to
I know.
meet you, Carol.
Oh,
Thank you
it's
for having us,
lovely.
ladies.
Very, very good and very young still.
Yeah.
Sally, do you? Yeah.
Shut up,
Even more beautiful in the flesh.
How long ago is that now, then?
Nearly 12 years.
Yeah, nearly 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
I suppose the obvious question is, you're called 5.
Yeah.
We thought you was going to join, Lisa.
Yeah.
I could.
You could. You were singing.
Run up anywhere.
No,
You might have to work a little.
Jane's your best bet.
oh,
Yeah,
no, I
she
was just thinking that could be 4.5 then. Sorry, love.
Jason's not coming back,
No.
is he?
No, he's not.
No.
Right.
Was that a disappointment to you?
Yes. He didn't want to be famous. So at the end of the day, we've got to respect that.
Of course.
Of course. It's not everybody's cup of tea,
No.
is it?
It used to be his cup of tea, but he's changed to coffee.
Oh,
Thrust back in the limelight again.
Indeed.
How does it feel second time around?
In some ways, it's kind of weird sometimes because, you know, we've been off doing our own thing, and in another way, it's just amazing. Like, it's sort of second chance to sort of reminisce and
It feels
reconnect with the
normal,
boys.
though.
And
Does it
you know,
feel normal?
It almost, like we've been back in the room again now, and it's like we've never been apart, and it's been so long, like 12 years.
Do you think that you would have got together again if it weren't for the big reunion getting you together again?
I think it was definitely a catalyst to bring us together, for sure.
Did you all want it? Did you all want to
I didn't want to split up. When we first mentioned the break a few years back, I was like, why are we splitting up? We should do another tour or at least another album or something.
Because
But
wasn't it at the height of
Yeah,
your fame and
yeah.
success that you disbanded?
Yeah, we
so
finished on a number one.
what made that happen? That break?
Well, it was on the show, basically. Sean had a bit of a rough time. Scott was having a bit of a rough time, and we just thought, you know, it's not worth people getting ill for.
No, it
So
isn't.
we just went, you know, enough
well,
is enough.
it's a huge pressure. I think people forget how difficult it is. And you know, it looks all glamorous, because we all say in the business, don't we, it's the glamour, that's why we do it. But it is absolutely hard work, isn't it?
Yes,
Well, 'cause
it is.
people only see you on, you know, Top of the Pops and stuff, and they see the good things.
They don't see the relentless schedule, do they? Of
No.
what-
I mean, we were work like dogs.
Yeah.
And, you know, so it was hard, but...
We were kids, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 15 years old, so...
Really? Will you have more control this time to avoid that happening? Because as you say, you know, I've had mental health issues. You don't want to go down that road
No.
again with it all, any of you. Will you have more control?
Absolutely.
You're older.
You've got to, because at the end of the day, this time round, you're older, wiser, and you're not going to be put in that situation. You'll just say, look, I'm an adult. No.
Need
Yeah.
some time, need
Yeah.
some space, you know.
Are you going to change the name?
Well, no, we've.
You're known as... Well, it's a good enough question.
What's wrong with
We don't
4.5?
we don't know how it's going to conclude.
Yeah, we don't know how it's
Yeah.
going to conclude yet. So watch the big
No.
reunion at 9 o'clock.
You know,
My argument is it says beef burgers on beef burgers, but you don't know what's in them, do you? So it don't mean to say
Exactly.
just because it says 5, don't mean to say you've got 4. It don't matter, does
Exactly.
it?
Very well said.
all of you, as a you know, one of the early boy bands, is it the same kind of thing nowadays to be a boy band? Have things changed since your day?
Things have changed massively, I would say, in terms of, like, records. Like, when we were about, first time around, we'd sell, like, 250,000 records and maybe go to number 2. You know,
It's loads, isn't it?
whereas now, if you sold that many units, you'd be at number 1 for a fortnight. Do you know what I mean? Or longer.
Yeah.
you
What
know?
blows my mind is we never had Twitter.
Yeah,
Or any of them
Twitter.
kind of social
Yeah.
sites. You can just connect with your fans around
Yeah.
the world instantly. So.
I'm glad we didn't, because I think we'd have got ourselves into trouble.
Yeah, probably.
We've actually got a Twitter, haven't we? I'm sure it's called
Official
Official 5 somewhere.
Plug.
Artificial
The
vibe.
show has had fantastic reviews, I have to
amazing.
say, and I think people have just been fascinated because I think they saw you all. And I was talking to Michelle Heaton, who of course is in Liberty X, who sends a love to you today. But I think people saw in the pop world that there weren't this destructive influences. Do you know what I mean? They saw that with the rock world and everything, not so much with the pop world.
But we don't want to come across like all negative, like
No.
so tough, because there's some tough jobs that people have got to do out
Yeah.
there.
Of course
And we had
there
a
are.
great time.
Yeah,
It
you
was
do.
an amazing opportunity, but it's just the shows gives us an opportunity to put across a different side to it that people.
Yeah.
And
Don't
you were
necessarily
kids.
know,
You were
you know.
kids
Yeah.
at that time. Is it you, Scott? You've got two little ones, is it?
They're here with me today. They're actually
Are
in the
they?
green room. Yeah, Brennan and Kevin, so they're watching.
Have they seen you be a pop star? Do they know you as that?
Not really. I mean, obviously, Kevin never at all, and Brennan was only 2 months old when we split. So they saw me swear on the telly the other day, which was fantastic, and they said... so now I don't let them watch the show as much.
Okay.
It must be exciting. I think you enjoy it second time now a
Yes.
lot more.
It's amazing
Yes, absolutely.
To be in this situation with the boys again, like, it's...
Thank you, Abs.
We appreciate all the love out there from
Yeah.
the fans. There's some serious... Yeah, we're grateful. Truly grateful.
It is wonderful.
And you've gone a little bit country, haven't you, as well? Not country music,
Yeah, I
but you...
swapped, not so much country music, but I swapped the bright lights for a bit of gardening these days. I'm planting me on carrots and I'm riding horses. Sean thinks I eat trees, but...
Well, you do.
Well, boys, we wish you
Pride
all the very best on the big
Thank you,
reunion.
Carol. Thank you,
Thursdays,
guys.
9 o'clock, ITV2.
Yes.
Thank you. 5.
Yeah.